Hi, everyone. Welcome to Michelle's Mystic Corner. Yay, we're back. I am Michelle, and I have quite a few updates for you guys. So, today's subject is going to be gratitude in the face of tragedy. So, that's today's subject. However, we are going to add another Saturday to our live shows. And so we're going to have the second Saturday, we're going to have the third Saturdays of the month, and then the fourth Saturday of the month is going to be called Crown Share Saturday. And what that means is we are going to have it's going to be an interactive Saturday. It's going to be where we're lifting each other's crowns, right? We're going to edify one another, lift each other up, help each other. So I'll pick a card of the day, and we'll talk about the card, we'll discuss the card. And then as I answer questions, I will always use the card of the day plus one more. And we all know me, I'm going to draw a few more, but that's just how I go, right? So then everyone in the chat, if you have your decks with you, you can draw a card and add it with the card of the day and give your interpretation of your cards for that question. And we're also going to have a point at the end of that show, that Saturday, where we can put in our own promotional plugs, right? So you can put in, your website or whatever, so we can promote each other, because we're a community, we're a family. We want to, promote one another, share each other, learn from each other, and grow. So Crown Share Saturday, that'll be the fourth Saturday of the month. So I'm looking forward to having everyone there. Another exciting thing is I am going to be using one tarot deck a month. So this month, I'm going to do actually two deck reviews instead of one, but that's because I was supposed to do a deck review and then I got sick. So I'm behind, but I'm going to do a deck review. And this month, I'm going to use the textured tarot. And I love this deck. This is by Lisa McLaughlin. And so I'll be using this tarot deck with my Lenormand deck throughout the month. And just wanted to share that with you. So be looking for the deck review to be coming out. Okay, let's see. I had more updates, I'm sure. So we're going to just jump right into the subject. And as I remember the updates, we're just going to get, I will bring them back out. Okay. Gratitude in the face of tragedy. So I have had some tragedy, and that's what's bringing gratitude back up into Mystic Corner. Okay. And I'm telling you from experience that gratitude can sometimes be such a lifesaver. Even when you don't know it, you don't want it. It's so hard to accept it, because really, when you are staring tragedy straight in the face, the very last thing you really want to think about is, what am I grateful for? I have nothing to be grateful for in this moment. But being grateful is not a feeling. It doesn't mean you have to be happy. It doesn't mean you need to be dancing, singing, excited. None of that. Because being grateful is, how do I explain that? Being grateful is more of an action and also a lifestyle. And so you don't have to be happy. I was grateful for things that other people would consider not so, not things to be grateful for. So in my personal life, I've had a death, and some people say that the circumstances of which this death took place, we were able to have an open casket. I am grateful for that. Doesn't make me happy, but other families don't get that. I am grateful that I had the chance to be at the end. Some families don't get that. So I have that to hold on to. So gratefulness, again, it doesn't mean you have to be happy. It is a memory. Your memories are gratefulness. I'm telling you, I have memories that sometimes just make me smile. And that is a grateful thing. So another part of gratefulness is self-care. And I can see Dax just rolling his eyes in the background because we were just talking about self-care. So with self-care, it's not about the physical. I mean, it is, but it's also about the mental. It's also about the spiritual. So when you have time to sit back and meditate for even 3 minutes, are you grateful for that moment? Are you grateful that you have 2 minutes to just be alone and cry? Because when you cry and when you are sad, you are honoring yourself. You are honoring your true feelings because you need to let your emotions grow. And that is showing gratitude to yourself. When you are angry, you are showing gratitude to yourself by allowing yourself to feel the anger. How you act on the anger, that's a whole different story. We don't have to go into that. However, it's the gratitude of allowing yourself to feel, and then you subject those feelings to your subconscious mind of, what do I do next? How do I control this feeling? So see, now you have this whole new alignment going on with you, your mind. I am so sorry. With you and your mind, and there's more to be grateful for. I am so sorry. So, again, gratitude is not just a feeling, it is an action. I like to take my emotions and try to turn them into action. So when I'm angry, I will say, why am I angry? What is making me angry? So let's just take some basic things. As a parent, I get really angry sometimes at my kids. So when my kids make me angry to the point where I'm just so fed up, I have to stop and I have to think, there are some families out there who don't have kids. They don't understand my anger. So if I start writing down, why am I angry? Why am I angry? And I have to write that 3 or 4 times. Why am I angry? I'm boiling it down. I'm angry because my kids are making me mad. But if I didn't have the kids, I wouldn't have the emotions to be that angry. I love my kids. I'm grateful for my kids. And now I've controlled my emotions. I've brought my emotions into alignment with my mind. So, see, gratefulness can actually work as a meditation form. That is really a very, yes, I will get to some free readings. But this is how I view gratefulness. So, especially in the face of tragedy, gratefulness can be a form of meditation. So that's why I say you write down, why am I angry? Why am I sad? Why? And as you're asking yourself this repeated question, you're going to start answering yourself. And you may even scream at yourself, but the answers are going to come out. And then you can start saying, okay, I am grateful that I am going through this and experiencing this only because I now have a memory that nothing can take away from me, right? So gratefulness can wrap your heart in such a bubble. And you may not think so. I know, because I sure didn't think so. However, gratefulness can take you to places you never thought possible. So, excuse me. When I look at gratefulness, I like to take little things. Okay, I start with the little things. So yes, I am grateful for the air I breathe. Of course, that goes along with the element of air. I'm grateful for the sun. I'm grateful, of course. But it's also the big things that you should be grateful for. I'm grateful for me personally, I have a husband that absolutely adores me. Poor guy. Um, I am surrounded with support from friends and loved ones. I have a community that I can be a part of and, hang out with and share my feelings and my thoughts, right? So sometimes you have to think of, where do I belong? Where do I fit in? Because if I am not grateful for myself, how can somebody else be grateful for me? So now, once you're grateful for yourself, you can start helping others. That's what we're here for. We're here to help others. We're here to show others, be a light to others. Some people have said, I am so grateful for what you said. You really helped me. I wasn't saying it thinking I was going to help this girl, but I did, I guess. And that's what we're here for. We want to be grateful to ourselves, to others. I am so grateful to her because she lifted my heart when I didn't think I had anything left inside of me. So see, you can't take for granted the little thank yous. When someone says thank you, that can be such a big thing for some people. So there's another gratitude. Just simply say thank you or I'm sorry. Because sometimes gratitude is just coming forward and saying, hey, I messed up. I need a little help here. How can I fix this so that I am in balance? Because again, being grateful is mean getting yourself in balance. Because when you're grateful to yourself, you are in balance with yourself. So, that being said, I am going to say, let's stop the subject for a moment. Yay! And I'm going to tell you, at Michelle's Mystic Corner, we have all of my readings, all of my numerology reports are going to be $49.99, half off. You can get a hold of me at psychic.cafe/mystic corner. Okay. And I am going to go ahead and take a few questions, and then we're going to talk a little more about gratitude in the face of tragedy. Let's see here. I'm going to look at the chat real quick. I'm so sorry. I have not been paying attention. Drashini Saxena, hello. How are you? Yes, my dogs went crazy. I'm so sorry. Erin. Hi, Erin. How are you? Hi, Heidi. Okay, Erin, what do you see for my career? All right, let's see here. Okay, so here's what I have for Erin. Right now, I have the Two of Wands, which was upside down, by the way. So I feel like you have choices available, but you're not taking action on them. I'm sorry, that is the Ten of Wands. I have the Two of Wands that I'm looking at right here. Okay, I picked up the wrong one. You have actions available that you are not taking. You're just not stepping into. Um, it's like I feel like you're stuck. You don't know which way to go, but they're both really good and you need to take that choice, that action, right? Because even though it looks blocked, it's really not blocked. What's blocked is your burden, your heart, your strength. You're feeling very weak about it. But again, we have the Two of Swords. So if you pull out your thoughts, your ideas of these careers that you want, of what career it is you want, you're going to be able to make a decision on where you want to go. So the next card I got is the Five of Swords. Okay. Don't jump into chaos. Don't jump into a career that you haven't studied, that you haven't taken the time to look at all the pros and cons. Make sure you look at all the careers that you've already looked at, because if you look for something new, you might be missing something that is behind you. So for career wise, go back over everything you've done, because one of those positions is calling back to you. So that's what I have for you. Okay. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Now, so we don't have any more questions yet. So I'm going to go back to gratitude for a minute. So when it comes to gratitude, one of the things I've discovered is the 10 Commandments. I know that sounds so strange, right? However, if we look at the first two commandments and you look at them through the eyes of a pagan, okay? Stay aligned with your higher self, divine source, and inner truth. Don't worship external forces like ego, materialism, or fear, and do not give away your money, your power to money, leaders, institutions, or false systems, because the divine power is within you. So, on the second one, the divine power is within you. That statement alone holds so much power, so much to be grateful for. Our third eye, which is a lot of people say right here, is part of our pineal gland. It holds so much. That's where people go for enlightenment. When I do meditation and I close my eyes, I'll roll my eyes up so I'm connecting to my third eye. Another form of gratefulness. I am grateful that I have the knowledge to be able to do this. So many people do not understand why we do things that we do. I know personally that I have been persecuted, even up to today. I have been persecuted for the things that I believe, the things that I hold dear to my heart, my thoughts, right? And so, again, I am grateful that I have the ability to know these things, to learn these things, to share these things, to teach these things. And so gratefulness, again, is a very powerful tool if you use it properly, because gratefulness is connected to everything you do. I am so grateful for my own show. I'm grateful to be back today and smiling, right? So I just want to thank everybody for being here with me today. I know today is kind of a short topic because we've discussed gratefulness. However, excuse me, we're also going to touch a little bit on um, we're also going to touch a little bit on the power of journalism, which is what we're going to talk about on my next show. So I have started a new journal, and I probably should have started it in January, but January was not a good month. So I just recently started it. And we're going to talk about the power of what journaling does for a person, right? So I'm going to share tidbits out of there. We're going to have a good discussion about why journaling is good, what it can do for you mentally, physically, spiritually, all of the different aspects of journaling. What is your perspective on journaling with gratitude in the face of um so for me, and that's funny, I was going to touch on that. I have been journaling memories. Um, I've been journaling letters. I like to write letters to um, those who have passed. And that actually helps me a lot because even though I know I can talk to them, I'm the writing person. I love to write. And for me, journaling in the face of gratitude helps me to release the emotions in a very positive way. And it helps me to feel and share what I'm thinking with the person I know needs to hear it or see it, even though they are in spirit. And so for me, it is a very positive form of action on gratitude. And I would so firmly suggest that anybody in tragedy or trauma start journaling, because you can go back and see where you've come from. It is such a powerful tool. Um, absolutely. Let's see here. Kitty, hi, how are you? Hi, can I super chat for a reading? Absolutely. We would love to hear your question. Hi, Sahani. How are you? All right, I'm going to shuffle my cards. That was my cat, Genevieve. She is a turkey. Well, she's a cat, but at least she's not on my computer, so I'm happy. I am glad to be back, Sahani. I've missed being here. Okay. So, all right. So yeah, Kitty, just put in your question, whatever you want. And Sahani, let's see here. Did you have a question? Oh, thank you, Miss Kitty. How very awesome of you. Just type in your question and we will attack that? Absolutely. All right. So while everybody's typing in their questions, if you want a copy of the 10 Commandments that I have, it's not the actual 10 Commandments, but it's the pagan form. I do not know who wrote it. I don't have no idea, but I absolutely love it. Let me know. I will get it posted on Mystic Corner. Um, just so that is available. There is a couple other things I'm going to get typed up and put on there. Let's see here. How is E feeling about me and will things progress? Okay. So, how is E feeling about me and will things progress? So, we are going to find out. All right. Okay. So, I have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like when it comes to their true feelings, E's true feelings, he's he is searching. There's a lot that he's feeling, and mm, he's so unsure of what feeling is what. Like there's just so many feelings, and they're just he wants them all. He wants them all. But he's not sure what is an accurate feeling, what is a fake feeling. The next one I got is the Magician. So their feelings are not necessarily torn, they're just unsure. Like he's not sure he has all the tools he has to make this relationship work, right? However, what you need to do is you need to approach this relationship as if it's all brand new. Okay. But you need to take the time to really search out this relationship. There's a lot of emotions swirling about. Okay. So you really need to settle in on the emotions. Make sure you're both in line. Talk to him, talk to E, and say, let's make sure our emotions are together, our thoughts, everything in balance, because that's what's going on. You guys are supposed to be here, but he's here because his emotions are all over the board, and you're here because you've got a lot of swords and thoughts going on, and you need to be here. So, communication is the key. Okay. So that's what you need to do. And you need to talk to him and see where his emotions are and answer questions for him, because that's probably where his mind is what's going on. So be analytical, not emotional. And that's what I have for you. Okay, next question. Sahani. What is coming soon in my love life? Okay. Three of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. So when it comes to the Pentacles, there is good things heading your way. Okay, there's Pentacles is physical, okay, body, world, earth. You've got the devil. So you're gonna have to let go of any attachment that you might have right now. Any negative thought patterns that could hinder a relationship. because the next card I got is the Hanged Man. So if you mix that with the Devil, I feel like you might be the one stopping a relationship from coming in. So what I need you to do is look at yourself in a whole different view. Not your physical self, but your mental status. Make sure you have no attachments to exes, no baggage. Make sure you're ready for a relationship, right? Let's see here. And then you'll be open for what's coming, because there is something special coming in for you. Okay? So it's going to happen, but you really need to get yourself prepared. Okay. Let's see here. What a lovely day. Hi, how have you been? I remember seeing you in here. May I have a message from my higher self? Absolutely. All right. Okay, so the first thing we have is the Hierophant, but he was upside down. So in the reverse position with the Hierophant, you need to learn something. You're missing some lesson, and it has to deal with strength. You need to have strength and compassion, and not just for others, but for yourself. Okay. And so something inside of you is turning with thought, with emotion. We have the Page of Pentacles. There's something going on in the physical world, because this was also upside down. But with the Page of Pentacles, she is reading a book. So before you can move forward and get what you are desiring to grow, again, this is where the Hierophant was upside down. I said you needed to learn something. You do. This is what the page is saying. You need to find a book. You need to learn something in order to strengthen yourself. I don't know what it is you need to learn, but there is something you need to know. We got the Seven of Cups. So I feel like it is something emotional going on. There's a lot of emotional decisions to be made, and you need to pick one and roll with it. Pick another one and then roll with it. Quit trying to do all of it at once. That's what you need to do. You need to search out one project at a time and get it done. It takes strength, one at a time, until you tackle them all. That's what I have for you today. Okay. Going on. Thank you so much, Kitty, again. Hi, Sean. Did I read for you yet? No. It's good to see you, Sean. Okay. Hi, Moonbeam. What does my love life look like? What do I need to work on to open myself up more to dating again? Oh, it is. That's what I thought. All right. Okay. What does my love life look like? Okay. For Krista. All right. When it comes to your love life, we have got the Queen of Cups. This is you. And you are very, very open and ready, and you're there, right? But I feel like your chariot is more of a hindrance than a help, right? Your chariot, your wheel is holding you back. So, what does that mean? Okay, that means that we have the Nine of Pentacles. You are a self-made woman. I stole that from Dax, but you are your own woman. So you have to go and you have to create your own you. You have to find out who you are, and you have to put yourself out there and let people know, hey, I am me and I am looking for someone to love, right? Once you do that, then you will have plenty of opportunity and someone coming in. I got this again, and I just sat here and shuffled. I got the Three of Pentacles. You're going to have your whole family coming to you. You're going to have, you're going to have that eventually. But you have to get out there. You have to meet people. You have to go to places and you have to say, hey, here I am. I am me. Okay. So that's what I have for you today. Hey, let's see. Sahani. Did I answer Sahani's? Yes. Okay. Let's see here. Drish, Drish, Driss Sheedy. What's coming in my life soon? Okay. Let's find out. These cards are hard to shuffle, let me tell you what. But I love these cards. They are beautiful. Okay. What's coming in my love life soon? Okay, so we got the Queen of Wands. Action is needed. You need to get yourself ready. Look at that. Be ready. The Queen of Action, the Queen of you are the queen, right? But we've also mixed that with the Chariot, and it's time for you to make some decisions. Okay. Then we got the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords upside down, the six is success, but you're not thinking very clearly on what it is you actually want, right? In your love life. So in order for that to happen, you have to be the one to take action. This seems to be a theme today. But when it comes to the Fool, you have to be the one to step out. You have to say, hey, here I am. Because people aren't going to know that you are available unless you take that first step. Go out there, meet people, mingle, let them know, hi, I'm available. And you don't have to go up to random strangers, hey there, I'm available. But mingle. It is time for you to step out because otherwise your success is going to be upside down and you need it to be right side up, right? You want to meet people, not have them fly away. So step out of your comfort zone and start meeting the people that you don't normally meet because that's where you're going to find someone to love. Okay. Now, drops of Jupiter. Did I do drops yet? No, I don't believe I did. Okay, hi drops. How are you? See, now I don't remember if I did that or not. Okay. Yeah, I think I did answer drops of Jupiter, but now I can't remember. I'm so sorry. Somebody will have to let me know because now I don't remember. Sean, any message spirit has for me to be at my highest potential by the end of this month. Okay. Okay, so here is what I have for Sean. I have the Two of Swords. You need to be looking for opportunities. Okay. Um, to be at your highest position, don't have your eyes closed, have your eyes open and be looking for those opportunities because they're always going to be around you. We got the Queen of Pentacles. You are the one in charge. You are the one that has all the ability. If you make the right choices, you have all the right tools. But then I got the King of Pentacles, right? So for you to be at your highest potential with the king and the queen, you need to be saving, you need to be working in balance. You need to be able to use both your left and right side of your brain. You need to be analytical and yet intuitive at the same time, right? You need to be working but resting at the same time. That sounds weird, but it's all about the balance. So to be in your own potential by the end of the month, everything you do, you need to be in balance. You need to be able to go with the flow, look at both sides. And that's what making decisions is about. Look at both sides equally. If there's something pops up that you don't like, and someone is like, no, 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 it's got to be this way. And someone else is like, no, 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 it has to be this way. Search both sides and then make the decision because that's how you're going to stay in balance and be at your highest potential. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. I thought I answered Drissani's question. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I answered Drissidi. But I can go ahead and do that one again. Let me double check what's coming in my love life soon. Yeah, I did answer that, but I can pull a couple more cards just so that way you have it here. Not a problem. So we have the Ten of Wands. So for your love life, it feels really heavy right now. However, with the however, we have the Five of Pentacles. And so your relationship feels heavy. Your love life feels like ugh, but it's turning for the better, and something is going to be coming in. Life has a funny way with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is very much about life taking its toll, its time, but how we react, right? And sometimes life asks us to wait and we like to overthink. So this is where you are, you're overthinking. But if you just hold on a little bit longer, someone is coming in for you and you'll be able to walk along the beach with them. But during that time, lift your own heaviness and be prepared for your person to come in. Okay? So that's what I have for you. Okay. Oh, just life. Okay. Not love life. See, I thought I read love life. Okay, so for your life. Okay, when it comes to your life, you are a very natural person, right? And you like to take action, but sometimes you need to slow down in life because when things happen, like right now, the tower is happening all around you and you feel like life is just right? But it's time to slow down. The Two of Wands says, even though you're taking action, go ahead and slow down, take a little walk, and look at what is in front of you. When you peel away the the stones and the swords, you'll be able to rebuild because even though life is going on around you, there's still there's still a lot of things going on in the good as well. And that's what you need to hold on to. So even though you're a queen, queens take action too. Okay. So what you need to do from here is unravel your life, take your time and replant your roses, replant your actions. Okay. Take what you need, take your passions, put them into action one at a time, peel away all the unnecessary, and walk through what you need to do. And then you'll have success. Okay. Okay. Now, okay. RM, how does she feel about me? Okay. How does she feel about RM? So for RM, okay. For RM, I have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So she's feeling like, I think she's feeling a little confused. I think she's feeling like this could be a good thing, this might be a bad thing. You see how I have, okay, there's the roads here. So she sees this could be a great investment and not in a bad way, like a good heart investment, right? The cups are emotions. Okay. But she is completely covered up. So she's afraid of being losing her own self in the relationship. So what you need to do is the 10 of swords. You need to help her pull out those swords that she is holding on to because she's in overkill right now with her mind right now. And so are you. So you have to just assure her along the way that you're a friend first, no matter what. And you are not there to take away her identity, but you are there to help her be the person she wants to be. Because I think that's what she's really afraid that is happening, is that she's going to lose herself. So don't let her lose herself. Be her hero, not her zero. And that's what this card is warning. So that's what I have for you today. So I hope that was helpful. Okay. Hey, I love your name. Future and career, please. You are a Gemini. All right. So, Gemini. All right. Okay. Future career. So here's what I am getting. You have the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So you've got a lot of pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a really good card. It's about taking action, it's about abundance, it's about success, but it's also about working hard. So when it comes to your career, you have to work hard to make it, right? But you have to also, with the King of Pentacles, invest. You have to use your analytical mind. You have to be protective. You have to be in charge. And then you have the Hanged Man. So don't think like the typical analytical man or the typical female that's out to make money. And I don't mean male, female, I mean, the emotional energy of the male and feminine, okay? Don't let the typical thinking hold you back, okay? Turn this upside down and think differently. Think maybe business wise, think maybe how someone else might think. Use a double-edged sword or use the devil's advocate, but use your perception in a different way, because that is how you are going to get into a career that is meant for you. You need a career where you can think logically and put your talents to use. So for you, I would say you want something where you can communicate, maybe, writing or something that you can really share your ideas. So I'm just going to say start journaling, journaling out at night your intent of what you want in a career, because that is going to be where you're going to be heading for. Just take one step at a time. Okay? And that's what I have for you. See. Yes, hey, yeah, that was for you. Uh-huh. You want to start a channel? Yeah, see, something in communication. Okay. And you can do that. You can get you can go right on YouTube and start your channel and just start talking about anything, really. People love lives. I don't know why, but they really do. So yeah, again, for you, Haya, the Knight of Wands. And don't just sit back now. Take that action, start that channel, go for it, do it. Now is your time. Okay. What a lovely day 90. I think I already read for you. Yeah, I think I did that way back here. May I have a message from my higher self? Yes, I did that one. Um, I think that was, yeah, I did that one definitely. Is there any other questions? Just go ahead and put them in the chat. Any other thoughts? Oh, you're so welcome, Heya. Absolutely. I'm so glad that I could answer that for you. So yeah, again, this is a new deck. Where'd I put my box? This is the Textured Tarot. Look at this pretty card. Isn't that beautiful? I cannot wait to do my deck review on this. See, another thing to be grateful for. While I was having my downtime, I had things to keep me occupied, to keep myself busy. Another thing to be grateful for, right? Gratefulness is such a powerful thing. And I just want to say I am so grateful to all of you out there on my YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. I love every one of you, and I look forward to seeing you all again in 2 weeks when we are going to be talking about the power of journaling. And I'm really excited for that. We're gonna learn a lot. It's gonna be a little better than today's topic. I had more planned out, but life happens. So, come check me out on Michelle's Mystic Corner on the Psychic Cafe, psychic.cafe/Mystic Corner. I'm going to be putting up a bunch of different things on there. So I hope to see you all there. I think we're going to end the show with that. Thank you all for being here. And I will see you guys. Actually, I'll be on tomorrow to do an interview with Cooch Daniels, and I'd show you her book, but it is way over there where I left it because I was reading. It's called Cards, Stones, and Runes, and it is a great book. Fantastic. I am so looking forward to her interview tomorrow. So I hope you guys come tomorrow. It's going to be fantastic. Yay. All right, guys. I will see you guys soon. Bye.